Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Check.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, Hurts connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So first down from the 41. It's a design look for Hurts. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and things look tougher now with third and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they get this down to the 28. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Out. Crowd left Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Hurts yet again. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
And again, here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
It's Hurts once again. Getting out to his left. Throws caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Giants into the nickel, third down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Play fake, it's Milton. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Come on. Six, ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense up to the line fans.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Giants.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Good. On anyone else? King, Phil King. Carl Leviani. No touch.
Let's get it out wide, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At the 17-yard line.
No touch. On anyone else? Hey! No touch.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 14 at the 20-yard line.
Great. No touch.
Hurts. It's his running back. And this one does not go far.
Number 26.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Takes him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Drop 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Giants first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready up.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's it right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Come on, come on. 79.
From the gun on third down. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Check, contact, check, contact. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And they're going for this. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, a run with Barkley. He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
'70 Rangers.
Milton now on third down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's the snap on 4th. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, first and 10.
Oh, this nigga catching this.
Johnson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. 35 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Benson on 1st and 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. That one's caught along one sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
79, bro. Let's go now.
Milton now. Buys time, rolling right. This is on target to Christian Watson. He gets loose down the right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
This fool.
To a halt, you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Trimmer.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Hurts on first down. Defender arrives
Get out of here.
hit, knocks it free, incomplete.
Oh,
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Don't touch.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And this is going to
you
go
the
the
first
wrong
one to ever
direction.
stop that.
Loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 5.
I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What do you do with it? And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They send a man in motion.
19 tight.
They'll air it out on third. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Don't touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that's not what the offense
God,
done.
now you're
They
a
stick him for
superstar
long,
trap.
so it's going to be third down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. And now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
We give on 2nd to Benson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And the Giants, 1st down.
79 Broncos.
Gain of 12. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy
Handoff headed left to Benson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? Hawks 70. Hawks.
To throw, Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st down, New York.
Milton back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And they get to him again. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hey,
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Hey, Kate, I'm not going to claim to be the kicking whisperer, know every detail, but I do know this. Much like on a golf course, when you come up short on a shot, it's because you hit it fat. You just didn't hit it solid. To come up short right there, That kicker hit a little ground before he ever hit the ball.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Saquon. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
Eagles 30, Giants 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle.
Come on,
This is
Brady.
incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Hey, Silver.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Throwing here, Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the 1st after a wild gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
63.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Up in the pace here as the clock continues to run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
No touch.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Not to turn by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's the backup. First throw. And that was probably their last gas. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Dogs pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
No touch.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to